Welcome back, baking enthusiasts. Today, we've got something extra special on the menu, a drunken cherry cake. This deliciously moist, boozy cake is packed with juicy cherries soaked in wine, all wrapped up in a fluffy sponge. It's perfect for any celebration, or honestly, just a treat for yourself. Let's dive into this recipe. First, let's take our fresh cherries and toss them in a bowl. Now, you'll want to pour in your favorite red wine, something you wouldn't mind sipping on. Let the cherries soak in the wine overnight for maximum flavor. This will infuse them with that boozy goodness, making them the star of your cake. Let's get started on the biscuit base. In a mixing bowl, we'll need 6 eggs, 350 grams of flour, 250 grams of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. This will add a rich chocolatey flavor. Now, grab your electric mixer and beat the eggs and sugar together until light and fluffy. This should take about 3 to 5 minutes. Once it's nice and airy, sift in your flour, baking powder, and cocoa powder. Gently fold the dry ingredients into the wet mixture until you have a smooth batter. Let's get our cake pan ready. Grab your 9-inch round pan, or whatever shape you like, and give it a generous coat of softened butter. Make sure to get every nook and cranny. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Pop it into the oven and bake for about 30-35 minutes. Time to whip up the dreamiest cream for our drunken cherry cake. It's rich, silky, and just 2 ingredients away from perfection. First, grab 450 grams of butter. Key point, it must be at room temperature. Now, add 1.5 cans of condensed milk, the sweet, sticky magic that'll transform this butter into cloud-like cream. Mix on low for 30 seconds to combine, then crank it up to medium-high for 1 full minute. Our sponge is cooled and ready for its big transformation. Let's turn this humble cake into a boozy masterpiece. First, slice your sponge into 2 layers. Keep some cream and crumble aside for cake decoration. Now, for the drunken cherry cake. Brush each sponge layer with the leftover cherry wine. This keeps the cake moist and amps up the boozy flavor. Cheers to that. Toss those soft crumbs into your cream and fold them in. This adds texture and makes every bite extra decadent. Add cherries to the cream and mix very well. Now we'll generously spread cream inside the layer, making sure to cover beautifully. After it's time for the fun part, decorating. Gently place the top layer, then brush it with wine to add moisture and flavor. Finally, we'll carefully frost the entire cake with cream. I hope you're finding the video helpful and enjoyable. If you ever decide to try it yourself, I'd be thrilled to hear about your experience. Good luck, and have fun. Let's continue decorating the cake. We can use the crumble we set aside earlier for a lovely textured topping. Next, we'll add chocolate. Simply grate it finely over the top for a delicate finish. After that, arrange fresh cherries around the edges for a pop of color. Finally, chill the cake in the fridge overnight to let all the flavors meld beautifully. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome.